Welcome to Angel Divinity, and thank you so much for investing the time to join us today. We are so excited to give you access to our amazing Taster Painting course that is supporting people who love to paint with angels and fairies, psychic artists, and those who want to learn how to combine their spiritual gifts to paint angels as well as fairies dynamically. These skills encourage you to have the confidence to combine your amazing connection with the angels and fairies, as well as bring them to life on a canvas without thinking you cannot do it. In the Taster Painting courses, we share tips and techniques we have successfully used with our clients, from how to know where to start when wanting to paint an angel or fairy, tips, techniques and strategies, how to bring the image you can see in your mind onto the canvas with confidence, and how to make your images stand out on the canvas dynamically without knowing how to draw. If you have ever struggled or frustrated with wanting to paint but are scared it will turn out wrong, not being able to know how to get your paintings to have that atmospheric and angelic or fairy look, thinking you have to be a talented artist to be able to create amazing paintings, or not knowing how to share your psychic gift and connect with psychic art, you'll discover how an easy step-by-step method with practice can help you to paint a face in proportion, to simplify and create mini paintings only using one template, and to create that dynamic look to show your angels and fairies stand on off the canvas. You might be wondering what this is about. For the last 20 years, we have been able to help beginners who want to introduce psychic art into their spiritual practice, psychic artists and people who want to connect with angels or fairies with the spiritual world, to understand how angels and fairies can help you heal through painting. Our research began when we invested in learning for 7 years, specifically understanding the fundamentals of drawing and painting techniques. The techniques were extremely easy to understand, as they were adapted for learners to achieve measurable outcomes, no matter how difficult the subject was. Of course, painting is all about expression and healing, but we found that by knowing how something works gives you the amazing opportunity to explore further, both emotionally and technically. For example, if you think when you were younger and were practicing for your driver's license, if you had been put into a Formula One racing car, you wouldn't have been able to handle its amazing power because you needed to first learn how to drive. You had to be shown what parts of a car moves forward and which parts need to be taken care of. All of the learning how to drive a car is broken down into stages that don't overwhelm you when learning. That is how we work with you. We give you the skills and tools to be able to take yourself on a journey both emotionally as well as physically. Connecting with the spiritual world through the art courses helps you break down what you see as impossible into personal, measurable tasks. When working with the angels and fairies, they start to show you how to understand how focusing on technical drawing processes subconsciously helps build confidence in creatively solving personal problems. Angels and fairies energy present themselves in your life by showing you how to trust the process of the beings naturally painting through you on a subconscious level. We started to understand that we all felt spiritual beings in different ways, and no way was wrong or right, leaving us to let go and be fully present in the moment of creation. Your paintings start to become created in proportion, dynamically depending on how much emotional healing you are doing with your beings and are open to receiving. Your painting journey becomes amazing teamwork with the spiritual realm of the angels and fairies. Our simple and effective techniques over 20 years have changed clients' lives to be able to create with skills and trust the process of healing through painting with the angels or fairies. Our clients have been able to implement strategies for themselves to hear from the angels and fairies clearly what they think they are listening to, but subconsciously not being truthful with themselves, with dynamic breakthroughs. I am giving you an amazing bonus to our online fairies painting course at a very special price, which you're going to hear about today. You can do this when you have the simple step-by-step methods and discover how to develop with the fairies' guidance, awakening the hidden dreams you had as a child, as well as understanding why you are here and what path you have chosen. So let me tell you about our Fairies Online Dynamic Painting course, what it includes and what it can do for you. It's an online course which you can access for a lifetime. In Module 1, you will discover all our secrets to being able to draw bodies in proportion, simple and effective techniques to create your fairies in various positions, how to understand the spine and muscles which will help you draw in proportion, how to draw hands and feet without thinking you have to be talented to draw. In Module 2, you will discover how to create your own unique fairies, our 7-step formula how to never run out of ideas when creating your fairies and to create your unique wings, as well as how to create faces in proportion. In Module 3, you will discover how to be creative with dynamic painting techniques with acrylic paints, how to be creative with other types and styles of paint, including oil paints, simple and effective techniques to creating atmosphere, and easy tips and techniques to make your painting stand out. In Module 4, you will discover our 7-step formula to painting unique fairy wings, effective tips and techniques to create unusual wings, simple and creative painting styles to support you through your creative process. In Module 5, you will discover how to work with watercolor paints with creativity, tips and techniques to working with other paints like brusho, how to create detailed fairies, and how to create those soft angelic looking fairies, plus our bonus module which will have information about fairies, our free ebook to download of adding color to Who Are the Bush Fairies, and templates of various fairies to get you started. Here is what some people had to say about the work we have done. Angel Divinity gave me confidence to work with paints I have never tried. I couldn't believe how I had managed to paint a beautiful creature. When I created the subtle techniques, I achieved and created a true wonder, very rewarding and inspiring. Nina Mills from Worthing. Angel Divinity gave me a comfortable feeling as I couldn't believe I could paint, and what I had achieved, I was so overwhelmed. The extras in the course from the meditations and understanding the emotions made the process complete. Lisa from Worthing. This is not for you if you're not prepared to be patient and want to start letting go of personal fears that you're both aware of or unaware of. If you want to paint like a master within one lesson, blame others and are not committed to adding effort to learning how the skills and tools can give you freedom to take yourself on the next journey of discovery, both emotionally and dynamically, painting amazing fairies. The second bonus I want to give you today when you register on our How to Paint Fairies course is a voucher to receive any of our 30-minute angel or fairy card readings valued at £47 sent to you via email once you have paid in full. I could have priced this program higher, and I decided I wanted to make sure that you had access to this transformation. It's not going to be £797 or £597 or even £397. This investment onto our dynamic lifetime access course is only £297, Or alternatively, we have an easy payment plan over 3 months before you start and have access to our amazing course. When we do programs with our clients, we have turnaround results and personal breakthroughs within the painting process. We have worked with individuals who have never had an art lesson since leaving school, people who believe they cannot draw or paint, to students who make a living selling their artwork whilst discovering or improving their unique painting style. You have nothing to lose when you invest in this program and are prepared to implement the simple and effective steps. If within 30 days of completion of the program you're not completely satisfied and have been in communication with us to creatively implement the changes, simply let us know and we'll give you a full refund. As you can see, all the risk is on us. With our 5 modules and special bonus giving you all our secret formulas, effective tips and techniques to be able to draw and paint fairies that stand out from the canvas in proportion, produce dynamic faces and create unique wings with depth and texture, and to explore as well as discover how much you can learn about oil paints, acrylic paints, brusho and watercolor paints without ever having the pain of an artist's creative block, and so much more. This is an amazing opportunity and a great investment. Please join me now and invest in yourself and your future. Go ahead, click the Get Registered button now. We cannot wait for you to join us in our program.